It's from Michigan. He's from Michigan, and I really enjoy throwing. I would like to throw in college, so I'm looking at a bunch of different colleges to throw. I've got an intent letter from Olivet Nazarene University, which is in Illinois, but I'm looking more towards Muskingum University to throw. So I want to thank you all for your time and letting me come here. And thank you.
I have a question.
Emily was
Yes.
MVP. Emily was, she had the most points last year for her team. And she has probably since 8th grade, I would say you've been first place at least 30 times at track meets, and we only have, 10 track meets a year? So she's been their top thrower since their freshman year. So it's kind of fun. It's been a cool thing.
Do you know how many kids you're going to be traveling with yet?
Actually, we just had a meeting, and they said 285 have signed up out of the 300 that are able to, that they invite to go to Australia.
And is that just Ohio, or is that?
No, that's the United States.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
sorry, I
only 15 from Ohio.
forgot to ask any questions. I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this.
It's all right. You're doing great.
So, is there any questions?
I just want to make a comment. Like when I was writing the story, the pictures that you gave me, like I had them on a disc and I kept going through them like forwards and backwards because it was like a flip book, like a film. And I was like, man, you should see her throw. Like if you guys get to go to a track meet this year, when the season's going to start, what, in March?
The end of March.
The end of March. Because I'm telling you, like I hate to admit this, but I sat there for about 15 minutes going back and forth because it's like a dance. Like it was just beautiful.
People say that I throw like a ballerina.
Seriously, it is beautiful.
Was there a lot of girls that does this? I mean, is this more of a boys' sport of throwing the disc and javelin?
Well, I mean, it's kind of half and half because track, they have girls track nowadays too. So, I mean, it's whoever you can get to come out to throw. Not a lot of people are encouraged to go throw. I mean, it's an 8-pound ball. They're not like, yeah, let's go throw an 8-pound ball. But, I do.
Do you compete with boys and girls both, or you just compete
No,
with girls?
just only girls. Yeah, the boys, they throw heavier implements.
You compete at the same time.
We compete at the same time, same track meet. Like we'll all be at the same track meet, but they're kept separate, like the records and everything, and who wins placings, everything is kept separate.
What's your distance for the discus?
121 feet.
That's nice. How many other throwers do you expect to be in Australia, and what are the dates again?
The dates are July 6th through the 17th, and throwers, I do not know how many throwers actually, but Australia's going to be there, and I found out from the meeting that New Zealand, they have a team from New Zealand that's going to be there also. So, I think it's going to be a pretty good, fun competition, and there have been people in the past that went to Australia, went to this down under sports, and then they're now in the Olympics for throwing. So I mean, it'd be a great opportunity to meet some
The
pretty
coaches
good.
are all like college, like the head guys from the University of Utah.
Oh yeah, they're all college
throwing coaches from
throwers.
Michigan.
They're college
They're all
coaches, college coaches.
Would you like to go to the Olympics?
Yes.
Well, we will support you.
There you go.
When you're ready for that, we'll be here for you.
So how much are you trying to raise for this trip? Like where are you at right now?
Right now, I've got almost $1,000 raised. I've got to raise up to like $5,000.
So if there's people here who have connections with corporate sponsorship that they
Yeah,
can,
if anybody can.
Anybody's
help out.
allowed to
Yeah.
donate.
Well, it's also, I have one more thing, I'm sorry, I'm very scattered. But I started this is another thing I'm doing is a raffle, and I make maple syrup at home.
why didn't you tell me that?
Emily does that as a part-time job.
Yeah,
Sugar seed.
We have a
part-time
sugar shack
job.
on our farm.
It's all natural maple syrup. We burn it down and everything. And so I'm gonna do like $1 a ticket, and every week pull out a name and call them up, and you get maple syrup.
Well, tell us about how did you get started making maple syrup?
Maple syrup. My dad looked into it a little bit. We have a bunch of trees on our farm that are maple trees. And my dad asked me, he's like, do you want to do this? And I was like, sure, I'll check it out. And it's actually been really cool. My part of the job, mainly my part of the job, is collecting all the sap, which is kind of, it's a work. It's work because you're going around and you've got, what are they, like 5-gallon buckets? Some are like 5 gallons, some are 3 gallons, right?
And that's their, like,
And they're
a
on
gallon
the
is
tree.
8 pounds.
Yeah, they're on the
Sometimes
tree and
five.
then you take them out of the tree. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
And last year we tapped 100 trees. Yes.
Yeah.
Trees?
Last year we tapped 100 trees.
Yeah.
So how long does it take you to collect sap at
It
peak
takes
season?
about 2 hours after track practice.
So 2 hours after lifting and going through a
Yeah.
practice, you go home and lift more.
Yeah.
Every day?
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
Well, it depends on how much the
It
run
depends on how
was.
much it's run, but
Pretty
yeah,
much last year we did every day, because
Yeah,
it
last
rained
year
a
was
lot
every
last year.
I have a trick question. How's your grades?
Our grades, I get all A's and B's.
Oh, great, great.
So
That's
I think this
wonderful.
year,
You
I
have like
got
a
all
3.8
A's.
now, yeah.
Good, show.
Nice.
What do you want to major in college?
I don't know. I've been thinking about it. I'm looking kind of towards the medical field. Maybe something in nursing or like EMT or something, but I'm not 100% on that. So I'm not sure.
Well, don't worry. Like every freshman, you'll change your major like 5 times the first semester.
They always say there's 3 things. You're either decided, undecided, or you decided to be undecided.
Well, I'll tell you, you're a super girl. We're really glad to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Certainly, you have already distinguished yourself in the track meets and so forth for these many years, and certainly shown an outstanding work ethic. And we at Belleville Lions Club would like to support your endeavors to go learn more and be a part of that awesome track meet. So we are presenting you with $100 towards your fundraising goals.
Okay.
Is there anything else? I know I've got one.